Your angel says, "This is sacred and cannot be ignored because a miracle with your name has just been released from my throne. Delays are being reversed, chains are being broken, and I am standing between you and the storm. Before midnight, something divine will begin to move in your life, and you will know that it came from me. If you are seeing this, it is not by chance. Your name was just whispered in heaven. The scroll of favor has been unsealed, and your season of silence is ending. The prayers you thought I didn't hear, I was storing them. The pain you thought I ignored, I was using it to prepare your breakthrough. I have come to tell you, child, this is your confirmation. Comment Amen if your spirit feels this. I, the Lord your God, have commanded angels concerning you. They are being released now, one to go before you, another to fight behind you, and a host of them to encamp around you. What the enemy formed in secret, I am destroying in silence. What was plotted behind your back, I am exposing with my light. You will not be defeated. You will not be destroyed. You are chosen. You are covered. I have heard your late night cries. I have seen your early morning tears. I know how many nights you questioned whether I was even listening. I never left you. Even when your faith grew tired, my love for you never changed. Even when you gave up, I stayed close. I'm the same God who parted the Red Sea, and I am parting the walls, standing between you and your destiny now. You have been in a season of delay, but I am reversing it. What should have happened months ago will now happen suddenly. What was stuck will now shift. You have waited, but now I declare you will receive. There has been a pause, but no denial. The time you thought was lost is being redeemed. I will restore the years the locusts have eaten. I will multiply what was taken, every curse that was spoken over you. Every word spoken to limit you is now broken by my power. No curse, no witchcraft, no gossip, no judgment can override my divine plan. When I bless, no one can block. When I open doors, no one can shut. When I appoint favor, it will follow you even into the hardest rooms. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are under my covenant. I am assigning angels not only to protect you, but also to position you. You will be at the right place at the right time. The right people will find you. The right doors will unlock. Even in the presence of enemies, I will set a table for you. I will anoint your head with oil, and your cup will overflow. They will see the light I have placed upon you, and they will know it is I who have favored you. There is a divine breakthrough being prepared right now that will change the next 10 years of your life. You think it's just a blessing, but it is a shift, a heavenly reset, a supernatural upgrade, a shift in your finances, your peace, your purpose, your identity. I am rearranging your steps to align you with divine destiny. You will no longer survive, you will rise. This miracle is not small, it is not ordinary, it is not something the world can give you. It comes from me and it carries my breath. I am restoring things that were buried. I am reviving dreams you left behind. I am putting fire back into your bones. The people who doubted you will be silenced, not by your words, but by my wonders in your life. You are walking into a season where every step you take will be guided by my wisdom. Every decision you make will carry my authority. I am removing confusion and placing clarity in your heart. I am removing fear and filling you with boldness. This is not the end. It is the turning point. This is not a detour. It is your divine direction. You are stepping into your purpose. Yes, your name was whispered in heaven. While you were sleeping, angels were speaking your name in the courts of my glory. While you were praying, I was sealing your miracle. While you were worrying, I was working. I never left your side, not even for a moment. My eye has been on you since the day you were formed in your mother's womb. Do not walk away from this. Your miracle is already walking toward. You don't let doubt drag you back. Don't let pain cloud your vision. The enemy wants you distracted so that you miss what I'm sending. But I say to you, lift up your head. I am your shield and your reward. I am your comforter and your king. This is not a coincidence. This is my hand, my child. You have been faithful even when you felt forgotten. You stayed when others left. You worshipped even while wounded. And because you honored me in your weakness, I will reward you in public. The same way I exalted Joseph from the prison to the palace, I am lifting you from the shadows into the light. I will bless you in a way that proves I was always with you. You don't need to beg for this blessing. It is already yours. It carries your name. It was prepared for you before you were born. All I need is your trust. Walk with me. Stay close to me. Refuse to let the lies of the enemy take root in your soul. Hold on, because I am doing something that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. Now I ask one thing. If this word touches your heart, like this video as a sign of faith, not for the algorithm, not for the world, but as an act of agreement. When you engage in faith, heaven moves faster. Let this be your public yes to what I am about to do privately in your life. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations. It's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I have been watching over you even when you didn't know I was near. In the quiet of the night, when your heart was heavy and no one understood your pain, I was there. I held you when you wept in silence. I wrapped you in peace when the world around you fell into chaos. I have loved you in your weakness, and I have seen your strength even when you couldn't see it yourself. I have called you by name. You were not created by accident, and you do not walk this world without purpose. Every detail of your life has meaning in my divine design. I shaped you with intention and placed you in this world for a reason only heaven fully understands. The struggles you face are not punishments. They are preparations. The enemy tried to discourage you. He wanted you to believe you were forgotten, but I never turned away. I never left you behind. While others judged you by what you lost, I have already counted what you are about to gain. What was broken is being restored. What was stolen is coming back multiplied. Even when you felt tired of praying, your prayers were not in vain. Even when you had no words, I heard the cries of your soul. I have captured every tear, I have measured every pain, and now I am pouring healing over the wounds that no one else sees. You will not walk through life as you have before. My child, there is a divine shift happening in your life. You are stepping into a season where the gates of heaven will open over you in ways you never imagined. What once took years will now be done in moments. What felt like delay was only divine preparation. I have not denied your blessings. I have preserved them. You are not forgotten. You are not left behind. You are not overlooked. Your name is written on my hand, and the plans I have for you cannot be erased by man, by failure, or by fear. The favor that is about to rest upon you will silence every voice that doubted you. It will leave even your enemies in awe. Let this be your confirmation. I am sending angels ahead of you. They will make crooked paths straight. They will protect you from the arrows that fly by day and the whispers that rise at night. You will not be touched by what was meant to destroy you. What the enemy plotted in secret, I will use for your elevation. Say this aloud in faith: if you believe, I believe. The battles you fought privately will become public testimonies of my faithfulness. The days you endured in silence will now be rewarded openly. Your prayers, your patience, your tears, your endurance, they are all seeds, and now the harvest is being released. This is not just a moment of breakthrough. This is a divine rerouting of your destiny. I am taking what the enemy twisted and using it to build something glorious. I am reversing the patterns of defeat. The cycle of generational pain is ending with you. From this day forward, the curses that have haunted your family line are being broken. I'm declaring liberty over your bloodline. The burdens your ancestors carried in silence, I am lifting them off your shoulders. I'm restoring your voice, your joy, your identity. There is a sacred oil being poured over your life, a healing that cannot be stolen, and a favor that cannot be bought. Those who laughed at you will watch you rise. Those who rejected you will remember your name. But your victory will not be for show. It will be for purpose. Do not chase validation. Do not seek applause. Stay close to me, and I will elevate you beyond human reasoning. The tables are turning not because of what you did, but because of who I am. I am faithful. I am just. I am God, and I never forget my children. There are doors about to open that were locked for generations. There are chains breaking in your household right now. You may not see it, but in the spirit, something powerful is being released. I am shifting timelines for your good. I am speeding up processes. I am removing the delays and unlocking acceleration. There is no shame in your story. There is glory in your scars. What nearly broke you made you wiser, stronger, and more aligned with who I created you to be. You are stepping into alignment with your divine calling. You were never meant to blend in. You were chosen to rise. In the coming days, you will feel me closer than ever. The answers will come clearly. The path will shine brightly. and peace will fill your heart like never before. Do not fear the unknown. I am already in your future. I have already won every battle that you have yet to fight. Comment this to affirm your trust. I trust God. You are walking into a season of unexplainable peace, the kind of peace that makes no sense to the world, the kind of peace that surrounds you even when storms rise. This peace will guard your mind, still your fears, and comfort your heart. As you walk, know that I am ahead of you, behind you, and beside you. Nothing formed against you will stand. Every voice that rises against you will fall. Every weapon built in secret will be dismantled by my hand. You are divinely protected. Do not be afraid to believe again. Do not hesitate to dream again. Do not silence your hope just because the past disappointed you. What I am doing now is new. It is fresh. It is not a recycled blessing. It is uniquely designed for your life, for this very hour. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government doesn't want you to know about? What if one 7-second ritual could erase your debt and pull money toward you effortlessly? A leaked CIA study and 4 neuroscience labs confirm it's real. Struggling families are now living in their dream homes with zero stress. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is your season of divine justice. Everything that was unfair is being corrected. Everything stolen is being restored. Every lie spoken against you is being reversed. I am turning pain into promotion. I am turning pressure into power. You will rise not in pride but in praise. You will no longer be overlooked in rooms where you were once dismissed. You will no longer be rejected by those who once saw you as unworthy. I am lifting your name, not to glorify you, but to glorify myself through you. The elevation coming upon your life will be undeniable, because it will be wrapped in my fingerprints. I'm rebuilding you from the inside out. I am healing you from the wounds that years of silence caused. I am restoring what was drained from you by broken relationships, betrayal, and disappointments. I'm returning color to the areas of your soul that have long felt gray. You will no longer live in survival mode. You are stepping into overflow. The season of begging for scraps is ending. You will no longer ask for just enough. I am opening the floodgates of abundance, not just in finances, but in love, peace, clarity, and confidence. I am restoring your ability to believe again, to dream again, to love again, and to trust again. You will not fear your future anymore. This is divine alignment. I'm placing you where you belong. I'm repositioning you for purpose. You were not created to stay where you were hurt. You were not created to remain in places that rejected your worth. I'm calling you out from the wilderness into a land flowing with life. You were never meant to fight every battle alone. That is why I have assigned angels to you. They are around you now, standing guard, covering you in every step you take. They will defend you from the things you cannot see. They will push back the dark forces that try to silence your light. Even the things that were meant to delay you, I will use for acceleration. The people who walked away, I allowed to leave so that you would not be tied to those who couldn't. Carry the weight of your calling. I have protected you by subtraction. You lost what you thought you needed, only to find I was more than enough. I will honor you in places where you were once ashamed. I will lift you in moments when others expect you to fall. I will send help from places you never expected. Your destiny is not dependent on human approval. It is sealed by my hand, and what I have spoken over your life shall not return void. Be ready. I am doing something sudden. It will be so swift, so undeniable, that even you will struggle to put it into words. But you will know without question, it was me, my hand, my will, my power, my favor, and it will be irreversible. This next season will not be like the last. The tears of last night are not welcome in your tomorrow. The sorrow that followed you for years will not enter this new door. I have seen your endurance, and now I will show you my rewards. You will walk into rooms you once only prayed about. You will sit at tables you once believed were out of reach. I will clothe you with boldness. I will dress you in peace. I will strengthen your hands for every assignment. I will anoint your voice so that every word you speak carries power. Your gifts are awakening. Your purpose is expanding. The spirit within you is stirring. You will no longer be paralyzed by fear. You will no longer let the opinions of others define your direction. You will move in authority, knowing that heaven is backing you. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not a mistake. You are chosen. Even in moments when your faith feels fragile, my faithfulness will carry you. Even when you feel undeserving, my grace will sustain you. I don't bless you because you earned it. I bless you because you are mine. Your story is not over. The best chapters are still unfolding. Even the parts of your life you thought were ruined beyond repair are being rewritten by my hand. I will redeem what seemed hopeless. I will restore what was taken. I will rebuild what was destroyed. I am bringing healing to generational wounds. The trauma that traveled through bloodlines will end with you. You are the cycle breaker. You are the one chosen to walk differently, live differently, and believe differently. Through you, healing will flow to those around you. Your faith, even when small, has touched heaven. It was never about how loud you prayed, but how sincerely your heart trusted me. Every whispered prayer was heard. Every silent cry was recorded. And now I respond not with delay, but with deliverance. You will see miracles with your own eyes. You will witness doors open with no human explanation. You will experience peace that cannot be disturbed. You will walk with joy that refuses to be shaken. And it will all come not because of luck, but because of covenant. You are not waiting on me. I am waiting on you to receive. The heavens are already opened. The blessings are already released. All you must do is step forward in faith and receive what I've long prepared for you. You do not have to strive to be loved. You are already loved beyond measure. Your value does not increase or decrease based on who recognizes it. You were valuable before they noticed. You were favored before they believed. You were chosen before they supported you. What I have for you is not dependent on public approval. It's built on eternal truth. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed everything in 7 seconds? This CIA-leaked ritual is real and it's powerful. A 7-second brainwave, ZRIC, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people go from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, and trips are now within reach. But this video might be deleted soon, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You are moving from survival to significance. You are stepping out of lack and into purpose. The veil is lifting. Your spirit is awakening. You will no longer walk around pretending to be less than who I made you to be. In this moment, breathe deeply. Receive the peace that surpasses understanding. Let it fill every broken space in your heart. Let it replace every anxious thought. Let it calm the storms within your soul. You are safe, you are whole, you are mine. The weight you've been carrying is being lifted. The yoke that held you down is being broken. You are rising, not in your strength, but in mine. You are stepping forward, not with fear, but with faith. You are moving ahead, not by sight, but by trust. I know every sacrifice you've made. I have seen the nights you gave up sleep for others. I've watched you sow seeds with no promise of return. I've heard your heart say, even if no one sees, I'll still obey. And now harvest is coming. This is not just about you. Through your life, others will encounter me. Through your testimony, others will find hope. Through your faith, others will believe again. I have made you a light in a dark world, and no shadow can silence your glow. You are becoming the answered prayer of someone else. You are stepping into the shoes of the person you once cried to. Become. Look back only to see how far you've come. Look ahead to see how far I'm taking you. You are covered. You are anointed. You are unstoppable with me. Your obedience is creating waves in the spirit. Your commitment to faith has shaken strongholds. Your persistence has positioned you for blessing. Do not grow weary. Do not lose heart. You are closer than you think. I'm still writing your story, and what's coming next will be worth every moment you waited, every tear you shed, every battle you fought, and every step you took in faith. You will not finish in the same place where you started. The road you've walked, filled with struggles, rejection, and confusion, has not been in vain. Every moment of pain has been accounted for. I have stored your tears like precious rain, and now I will use that rain to water your harvest. I am bringing clarity to what confused you. I am revealing purpose in what once seemed pointless. What was hidden will now be unveiled. What was misunderstood will now be honored. I am exposing truth in places where lies once ruled. I am turning mourning into dancing, and I am replacing anxiety with assurance. You may not have seen the full picture, but I never left your side while it was forming. Even when you were surrounded by doubt, I was standing right there, holding the blueprint to your destiny. Your steps are not random. Every turn, every delay, every shut door was divine redirection. You have grown in places where others expected you to fall. You have risen through storms that were meant to drown you. You kept your heart open when it would have been easier to shut down. You trusted me in silence when the noise of life tried to overpower my voice. That matters. I saw that. This is your reward season. I am not a God who forgets faithfulness. I am not a father who overlooks obedience. You will now reap what you have sown, not in suffering, but in promise. The seeds of your sacrifice are now blooming into blessings. You will see it in your home. You will see it in your body. You will see it in your finances. You will see it in your peace. Everything is aligning. The wind is shifting in your favor. Doors that were sealed are opening without you knocking. Answers are being delivered before you ask. Healing is happening without delay. You will wake up with new strength and sleep with renewed joy. This is not fantasy. This is fulfillment. You will begin to recognize my fingerprints all around you. The timing will be perfect. The connections will be divine. The confirmations will be undeniable. And it will all lead back to me, not to chance, not to coincidence, but to me, because I promised I would finish what I started in you. Hold tight. The days ahead are filled with wonders. Miracles you didn't ask for will find you. Blessings you didn't expect will surprise you. Doors you never saw will swing open. And through it all, I will be with you, quietly orchestrating every step, gently guiding every moment. You are walking into a space where your heart will finally exhale. You've held your breath for so long, expecting disappointment, but now you will breathe freely. You will feel safe in places you once felt anxious. You will laugh in rooms where you once cried. You will dance in fields where you once crawled. Comment. This if you feel His presence. Jesus is Lord. This new season requires a new version of you, not a false version, not a changed identity, but a deeper return to your truest self. The self I created before the pain shaped your reactions. The self I saw before the trauma built your walls. I am restoring that version of you. You will walk in purity, not because of perfection, but because of purpose. You will walk in joy, not because everything is easy, but because everything is sacred. You will walk in boldness, not because you're fearless, but because you know who walks with you. You are not weak. You are rising in spiritual strength. What people misunderstood about you, I understood perfectly. Where they failed you, I remained faithful. You will not be defined by the abandonment of others. You will be known by the covering of heaven. Your name is safe in my mouth, and your future is secure in my hands. You will see the fruit of prayers you prayed long ago. You will see the return of what you thought you lost. You will find joy in the little things again. You will experience peace that doesn't break under pressure. You will find yourself saying, "Only God could have done this, because I am the one doing it." Is it finally time to use the same CIA secret ritual that's transforming lives in seconds? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You were not created to merely survive. You were created to reign with me, to live from abundance, to shine with purpose, to overflow with goodness. I did not create you to live beneath your calling. I created you to rise into it, boldly, beautifully, and fully aware of my presence. You will see divine reversals. Where there was lack, there will be plenty. Where there was pain, there will be healing. Where there was confusion, there will be direction. You will walk with assurance that I go before you, behind you, and all around you. Every time you felt overlooked, I was watching. Every time you gave without being thanked, I was recording. Every act of love, every moment of restraint, every decision to forgive, I have seen it all. And now, I am turning your faith into favor. You don't need to force what I am orchestrating. You don't need to chase what I've already assigned to you. Rest in the knowing that my timing is not delayed. It is deliberate. What I have prepared is greater than what you've prayed. What's coming is more beautiful than what you've imagined. Walk boldly. Not because of your strength, but because of mine. Not because you have all the answers, but because you are guided by the one who does. You are stepping into territory where fear cannot follow. You are rising into positions that no man can deny. What once took years will now be released in moments. What was denied to others will be granted to you, because of the anointing that rests on your life. This is the season where acceleration meets favor. What used to be hard will now be graceful. What used to be slow will now be swift. Let the doubts fall away. Let the fear melt off. Let the old voices fade. This is not the season to replay their opinions. This is the season to rise in your true identity, the identity I gave you before the world tried to rename you. You are blessed. You are favored. You are covered. You are chosen, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. My glory will be seen through you. My promises will manifest in you. My spirit will move through you. And my name will be glorified in everything you touch. The world may not understand it. Let them watch. The ones who doubted you will witness what obedience brings. Not so they can envy, but so they can believe. You are a living testimony in progress, and soon they will know that I have always been with you. They will say, "How did it happen so suddenly?" And you will answer with a heart full of faith, "It was God." Because this blessing will not come by your effort alone. It will not be the result of manipulation or striving. It will come by my Spirit. It will be undeniable, and it will be permanent. I am removing the weight of old seasons. You will not carry into tomorrow what tried to crush you yesterday. The heaviness you've been walking with, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, is lifting. It was never meant to stay. It was meant to teach, to refine, and to bring you closer to me. You are not late. You are right on time for what I am doing. Every delay was preparation. Every pause was protection. Every setback was a setup for the breakthrough that is now beginning. I'm not just changing your circumstances. I am transforming your perspective. You will now see with spiritual eyes. You will discern with divine clarity. The things that once confused you will now make sense. You will understand why some people had to leave, why some doors had to shut, and why some prayers were not answered the way you expected. I was not withholding, I was rearranging. You see, I care more about your growth than your comfort. I care more about your becoming than your convenience. That is why the path was hard at times. That is why the answer seemed delayed. But now you are ready, and I am releasing what was held back for the appointed time. This is the appointed time. You are stepping into divine appointments, holy connections, and unexpected opportunities. What seemed lost is being recovered. What seemed broken is being rebuilt. What seemed distant is now drawing near. And all of this is part of my perfect plan for you. Don't rush it. Trust it. Every moment is laced with purpose. Even in stillness, I am moving. Even in silence, I am speaking. And even in your uncertainty, I am working all things together for your good. The things that once intimidated you will no longer have power over you. You will no longer operate from fear, but from faith. You will not shrink when challenges arise. You will rise with courage. The fire you went through didn't destroy you. It refined you. Now the flame in you will burn brighter than anything that ever tried to burn you out. You are fireproof, not because of your strength, but because of my covering. You are unshakable, not because you've never struggled, but because I've anchored you in truth. When others fall, you will stand. When others fear, you will speak faith. The storm may come, but you will not be moved. The winds may blow, but your foundation will hold. I have built you on the rock of my word, and nothing can uproot what I have planted. You are rooted in grace. You are grounded in purpose. I am about to reveal the why behind the waiting. You will look back and say, now I understand. The pain that once confused you will become the platform where you minister to others. The heartbreak that once crushed you will be the story that sets others free. Because your healing is not just for you, it is for those connected to you. Your breakthrough is not just a blessing, it's a bridge. Through your obedience, many will come to know me. Through your restoration, others will be restored. Through your elevation, others will find hope. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am not blessing you just to bless you. I am blessing you to be a blessing. I am enlarging your territory so that you can carry more love, more truth, and more light. The influence I give you will not corrupt you. It will clarify your mission. You were born for this. Long before the world saw your value, I saw your calling. Long before anyone affirmed you, I anointed you. And now I am placing you where your gifts will flourish. I am moving you from hidden to highlighted, not for fame, but for fulfillment. There is a sound coming from your life, a sound of worship, a sound of victory, a sound of glory. Heaven is rejoicing over your perseverance. Angels are being dispatched on your behalf. The spiritual atmosphere is shifting because of your faith. Even when your heart was breaking, you stayed faithful. Even when your strength was low, you kept moving. Even when you didn't know what to say, you stayed in prayer. And now, the reward is here. I'm releasing blessings so divine that they will surpass your imagination. You are not going back to where you came from. The chains have been broken, the lies have been silenced, the weight has been lifted, and what's ahead is nothing like what you've known. You are entering into the overflow. This is not a temporary miracle. This is a generational shift. Your children will walk in the favor you cultivated. Your family will be healed by the prayers you prayed. Your legacy will be defined by faith, not fear. You are walking in promise. Take heart. Your soul is about to sing again. You will rise each morning with renewed strength. You will walk through the day with fresh joy. You will sleep peacefully, no longer tormented by yesterday's pain. My hand is upon you, and my favor is chasing you down. Doors will open without striving. Healing will flow without explanation. Provision will appear without stress, and my name will be glorified in it all. This is what it means to be my child, not exempt from trials but covered in grace. Let go of the guilt. You are forgiven. Let go of the shame. You are restored. Let go of the doubt. You are called. Let go of the fear. You are protected. Let go of the past. You are being made new. Right now, in this very moment, I am calling you deeper, not into religion, but into relationship, not into rules, but into revelation. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be present. Show up in prayer, show up in worship, show up in faith, and I will show myself strong. When you feel weak, lean into me. When you feel lost, follow my peace. When you feel afraid, speak my promises. They are your weapon. They are your anchor. They are your inheritance. The time of hiding is over. The time of healing is here. The time of holding back is behind you. This is the hour to move forward, knowing that I go before you. Nothing will be wasted. Everything has meaning. Every moment of pain has been turned into purpose. Every tear has watered the soil of your breakthrough. What felt like the end was only the beginning. I have used what was meant to destroy you to prepare you. The trials were not a sign that I had left you. They were proof that I was building you. You are being rebuilt with stronger foundations. No longer will your peace depend on the approval of others. No longer will your joy be stolen by disappointment. I am planting you beside rivers that do not run dry. My spirit will refresh you daily. You will not be weary from striving, for I will give you rest that the world cannot offer. Your name is being remembered in heaven. The whisper of your faith has reached my throne. You never needed to shout to be heard by me. I have always been listening. And now I respond with a mighty outpouring of favor. The same hands that shaped the mountains are now opening doors for you. The same voice that calmed the storm is now speaking peace over your mind. I do not forget what I have spoken. I do not change my mind about you. You are still the one I chose. You are still the one I love. The voices that tried to silence you will be quieted by my blessing upon you. Those who mocked your waiting will witness your rising. This is not for revenge, it is for redemption. You will not return to them to prove anything. You will rise to glorify me. You are not defined by what you lost. You are defined by what I restore, and I am restoring everything. Your joy, your hope, your confidence, your boldness, your trust, your time, your future. What was delayed is now on the way, faster than you can imagine. Do not panic, do not fear the size of the blessing. You were made to carry it. You were made to multiply it. You were made to walk in it. You are not stepping into it alone. I am walking with you. I am not just sending a miracle. I'm sending instruction. Listen for my voice. I will tell you when to move, when to wait, when to speak, and when to be still. My Spirit will lead you with clarity. You will not miss what I have for you. The distractions will fade. The confusion will lift. The doubts will dissolve. You are entering a season of precision. You will know what is for you. You will feel it in your spirit. Peace will confirm it. Joy will surround it. Doors will swing open, and no man will be able to shut them. Comment this to align with his voice. I believe you are not who you were last year. You are not who you were last month. You are not even who you were yesterday. You are evolving. You are expanding. You are stepping into the fullness of who I created you to be. This is your becoming. Is it true that a 7-second ritual is making broke people rich overnight? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life. Luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This is your inheritance. To live boldly, to walk freely, to love deeply, to believe radically, to stand fearlessly, to receive endlessly. This is not just a new chapter, it is a new book. The old storyline is complete. The new one begins now. In this new story, you will not beg to be seen. You will not chase after empty validation. You will not run after those who cannot carry your vision. I will surround you with those who understand your call, who speak your language of faith, and who ignite your fire, not quench it. You are rising among the few. I am setting you apart. You are not common. You are not ordinary. You carry a divine distinction. The Spirit of the living God is upon you, and you will walk differently because of it. Don't downplay your glow to make others comfortable. Shine with boldness. There are people watching you silently, hoping you don't give up. They are drawing strength from your strength and faith from your faith. Your consistency and prayer is shaking things in the spirit. Your quiet endurance is making loud impact. You are doing better than you think. Let me speak to your heart now. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to see the entire plan. Just trust me with the next step. I will not fail you. I never have. Even when you didn't understand what I was doing, I was still protecting you. You will now walk in rooms that once intimidated you and feel peace. You will be surrounded by people you once thought were too far to reach, and you will be favored. You will speak with wisdom beyond your years. Your voice will carry weight because it carries me. Even your enemies will have to acknowledge that. Something divine is resting upon you, not because you boast, but because your life will carry the fragrance of heaven. Your presence will bring calm. Your words will bring healing. Your eyes will carry light. You were called to be different, and that difference will now be your greatest gift. The very things that made you feel out of place will now place you in position. The awkwardness, the isolation, the quiet seasons, all of them were shaping something powerful in you. Do not fear being misunderstood. Do not shrink when you are misjudged. They do not see what I see. They were not present when I called you. They did not hear me whisper your name before you were formed in your mother's womb. I will confirm your identity. I will affirm your journey. I will validate your progress. You are not behind. You are in perfect alignment, and I will finish what I started. You are entering days of ease. What used to be hard will begin to flow. What required toil will now come through grace. You will move, not by pressure, but by presence. You will create, not from fear, but from inspiration. You will walk, not in anxiety, but in bold peace. You will see my hand in every detail. Even the little things will shout my name. A parking spot will remind you I care. A kind word will remind you I'm close. A delay will turn into divine timing. A closed door will lead to a better opportunity. Everything will point back to me. You will learn to rest again, not just physically, but spiritually. Rest in the knowing that I am holding your world together. Rest in the truth that I will provide, protect, and promote in my way and in my time. You don't have to chase what is already assigned to you. Let joy return to your spirit. Let laughter return to your home. Let hope rise in your heart. The hard days are not your portion. Peace is, wholeness is, purpose is, and you will walk in it not temporarily but continually. You have been tested in the fire, but the fire did not consume you. It refined you. You walked through the valley, but the valley did not define you. It prepared you. The tears you cried were not signs of weakness. They were evidence of your endurance. I was with you through it all, and I will be with you still. Through everything that lies ahead, your life is a testimony that miracles still happen. You survived what should have broken you. You endured what others thought would crush you. You held on when letting go would have been easier, and because of that you are about to step into a level of favor that few ever experience. Do not be surprised when my blessings come suddenly. Do not question whether you deserve it. This is not about what you earned. This is about who I am. I am a generous God. I am a promise keeper. I am a healer. I am a provider. And I am a father who delights in giving good gifts to his children. You don't have to understand it to receive it. You don't have to explain it to enjoy it. The favor that's coming will speak for itself. You will walk into rooms where people don't know your name, but they will feel my glory on you. You won't have to announce yourself. Your fruit will speak. They will say, there's something different about you, and they will be right. It is my hand. It is my light. It is my spirit shining through your life. You are not stepping into this next season as who you were. You are stepping into it as who I've been shaping you to become. All the preparation, all the breaking, all the waiting, it was for this. You are ready. Not because everything is perfect, but because your heart is surrendered. Not because you know the whole path, but because you trust the one who guides you. Do not be afraid of success. Do not fear increase. Do not run from visibility. You were made to shine, not for your glory, but for mine. You were made to rise, not for popularity, but for purpose. When I raise you up, it will never be to lift your ego, it will be to lift others. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Be a carrier of light. Be a vessel of truth. Be a witness of my mercy. Show others that I am still moving, still healing, still restoring. Your life will preach before your mouth ever opens. Your joy will be contagious. Your strength will be admired. But your humility will always point them back to me. Stay grounded in my word. Let it be your compass. Let it steady you when the blessings come. Let it anchor you when the winds of attention blow your way. The same word that sustained. You in secret will sustain you in success. I will protect your character as I elevate your name. I will guard your peace as I increase your influence. You don't have to sacrifice integrity to prosper. You don't have to lose yourself to be seen. In my kingdom, elevation and preservation walk hand in hand. I will send people to pour into you, not just pull from you. I will align you with divine helpers, encouragers, and protectors. You've walked through enough betrayal. I'm surrounding you now with loyalty. You've endured enough silence. I'm surrounding you now with voices of truth and love. You will look around and realize the loneliness is lifting. The confusion is clearing. The fog is fading. This is not coincidence, it is confirmation. I have heard your prayers and I am responding, not just with relief, but with revival, not just with blessings, but with strategy. I am giving you wisdom beyond your years. Ideas that seemed too big will now feel possible. Dreams that once felt far off will now feel within reach. You will wake up with new fire, new vision, and new strength. And you will know it was me. If you believe this, comment this one line: I love God. I'm releasing healing not just to your body, but to your relationships. Forgiveness will flow like rivers. Reconciliation will spring up like new life. The walls that kept people away will begin to fall, and you will no longer feel unsafe in the presence of love. I will teach you to love again. I will help you trust again. I will show you that not everyone is like the ones who hurt you. I'm restoring not just your spirit, but your faith in humanity. You were never meant to isolate yourself. You were created for connection. But first, I had to show you what true love looks like, and that begins with me. My love is not earned. It's not based on performance. It's not conditional. It's pure, relentless, unchanging. You can rest in it. You can depend on it. You can build your life on it. You will never outgrow your need for my presence. No blessing will satisfy you like I can. No success will fulfill you like my spirit. And that's why, even as I pour out favor upon favor, I will continue to draw you closer to me. You will not forget me, not because I demand it, but because my love will captivate you. You will find joy in worship again. You will find strength in stillness again. You will find healing in surrender again. I am reviving the part of you that once danced in my presence, that once wept with joy in prayer, that once believed anything was possible through me. That childlike faith, it is returning. That unshakable hope, it is rising. That deep hunger for righteousness, it is being stirred. You are being renewed from the inside out. You will no longer walk as someone wounded. You will walk as someone whole. This transformation is sacred. It is holy. It cannot be rushed, but it is happening. Every day I am working. Every night I am moving. Even when you sleep, I never stop watching over you. You are always on my mind. You are never forgotten. So rest in this. Your life is in my hands. Your future is in my plans. Your purpose is intact. Your destiny is unfolding. And your best days, yes, your absolute best days are ahead of you, not behind. Ahead, you are stepping into overflow, into healing, into divine alignment, into peace that cannot be shaken, into clarity that cuts through the noise, into love that never fails. This is your time. This is your turn. This is your testimony. Why is the government trying to hide this? Simple 7-second brain ritual. A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.